Good morning. I'm sorry for starting this meeting a little late. It is December 17th. This is the Electrical Board of Adjustment and Appeals, and this meeting is called to order. If we could please stand and rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Ma'am, do you want to roll call for establishing the quorum?
Lawrence Persetti.
Present.
Matt LaRussa.
Good morning, President.
Darren Ciabattari. Andrew De La Part.
Present.
Jeffrey Hahn.
Present.
Eric.
Present.
Thank you. Eric Hott. Matthew Otto.
Present.
Louis Vargas. Present. Thank you. Mr. Hahn is here.
Thank you. So we have established a quorum. The minutes were previously distributed for the September 17th meeting. Has everybody had a chance to review those? And if we have a motion to dispense the reading of them and approve them as noted unless there's a correction.
Andy De La Part.
It's moved that the minutes from the September 17th meeting be approved.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
And seconded. Any discussion? Thank you. So it was moved to accept by Matt, seconded by Eric. Thank you. So all in favor of approving the minutes as submitted, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries unanimously. Okay, at this time, we'd like to do a swear in. Anybody who's going to be giving testimony, if you could please stand. Raise your right hand. Is the testimony you're about to give, to your knowledge, the truth and nothing but the truth? Please, thank you. Any unfinished business before the board? I think we have any unfinished business. Okay, having no unfinished business, the next item on the agenda is the review of application for Mr. Shane. This is his third hearing and it is for Reciprocity. Is he present? Is he online? I don't believe he's present or online. So this is the third application. I think when we were reviewing it before, there was some questions of criminal activity that he was clearing up and some items on his credit report. To my knowledge, his application has not been altered in any way. Is that correct? There's no additional submitting.
Mr. PERREAULT was trying to sign in this morning. I had communications with him this morning that he was trying to log into the meeting, and it looks like he hasn't been able to. So,
Okay.
He did have things he wanted to speak to you about. There was some progress that he wanted to discuss.
Okay, so we could follow this to the last item on the agenda. If he does sign in, then we'll come back to him. If not, then we'll try to move it along. Is there any objections to that? All right, so the next item on the agenda is the election of the chairman and the vice chair of the board. Are there any nominations or volunteers? Any volunteers?
Eric Hott will volunteer.
Eric, what position would you like to volunteer?
Whichever one you guys want me to do.
Okay, so Eric is volunteering for the chair. Is there any other volunteers? I'd like to nominate Matt to co-chair.
Due to Matt's experience, how about you make him the chair and I'll be the vice?
Okay, Matt, would you take the chair?
Sure.
Okay, so there's a nomination from the floor and it's been accepted to have Matt LaRussa, the chair of the committee. Let's take a vote. All in favor of Matt being, is there any other volunteers? Having no other volunteers or nominations from the floor, the nomination for chair is closed. All in favor of Matt being the chair, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Matt, congratulations, you're the chair.
Thanks.
Now, do I hand the chair to him or, okay. So the next position is the co-chair, and Eric has volunteered to be the co-chair. Are there any other volunteers or nominations from the floor? Having no other volunteers or nominations from the floor, we'll call it closed. All in favor of Eric as co-chair, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed, say nay. Motion carried unanimously. Congratulations, Eric. You're the co-chair of the board. So now let's move on to the off-agenda items. Now, when do we handle? Is that January effective? Okay. So effective January. Thank you very much. Off-item agenda items. This is Matt. I'm sorry, Matt. My bad. Matt Otto's official last meeting, and we'd like to the chair would like to recognize him for the last time as chair as participating and thank him for his service to the community. I'd like to take a nomination. I'd like to have a motion to officially present Matt with a certificate of appreciation for his service.
So moved. Seconded by LaRussa.
So the motion was moved by Lewis and seconded by Matt to present him a certificate of appreciation. The certificate of appreciation is hereby presented on behalf of the Hillsborough County Electrical Board of Adjustments, Appeals, and Examiners to Mr. Matt Otto, who I believe is with us electronically. This December 17th, 2020, for going above and beyond his civic duty to protect the health, safety, and general welfare of the residents of Hillsborough County and matters relating to electrical construction maintenance by volunteering his time, resources, and talent on the Hillsborough County Electrical Board of Adjustments, Appeals, and Examiners. Matt, I can't see you, but hey, there he is.
I'm here.
Thank you very much for your service.
Thank you, guys.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us? This is your certificate that they'll send to you.
I'm going to miss the board, obviously. I think I've been a member for the last decade, the last 4 of which representing Temple Terrace and the previous 6 years the county at large. I am retired at this point and looking to get on the road and see the country.
Well, we wish you a lot of luck. Shall we sing him Kumbaya? Matt, appreciate it. Thank you. The next, actually, let's go back to Mr. Shane. Is he present or is he signed in? Are there any other off-agenda items? Do we have a report from either TPD or the Sheriff's Office? How about okay. Is there anything from the building board or our chief? Yes, sir.
He did get it in the email. We'll make sure to. He did get a copy of it in email, and we'll make sure the board gets it in email form later today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's kind of different with all these plexiglasses in front of us, and when I feel like a bank teller, just looking for the money drawer. Are there any other off-item agenda? Well. With Shane, there's a couple of things we can do. We can table this. We can have a motion to table it to the next meeting, so he has the ability to speak, which is will be his 5th time. We can make a motion to deny. You can make a motion to approve. You can make a motion to approve and put him on probation. In other words, after a year of him being licensed in Hillsborough County, you could review it again. So there's a lot of different options. Probably the most feasible one, since he's not present, is just to move it along. But I would ask that motion state that should he not clarify and clear up and be present at the next meeting, if you so elect to table it, that the application be automatically denied and he can reapply in 6 months.
Eric Hott, I make a motion to table Shane's application until the resolution of the outstanding issues. And once that's taken care of, then we'll address it again.
Okay, there's a motion to deny the application, I'm sorry, to table the application until he's provided the information to resolve the items that were on the application. Sir, could you clarify, was that both criminal and credit?
Criminal. I don't have an issue with the credit. I think we cleared that up pretty good. With the criminal, that has to be taken care of, addressed, and finalized.
Okay, and then do you want to add a time limit? Like, is the next meeting going to be the last, or do you want to just leave it open for the next meeting?
I'd be willing to give it, half the year. Due to the current situation, we got no guarantee that he's ever going to get it resolved, in the next 2 months. So let's let things finish up as they are in the world today. And let's just put a second quarter meeting. If it's not taken care of by then deny.
Okay, all right, so the motion that is presented is to table it to the next meeting and to give him the opportunity to appear and to show evidence of clearing up the criminal activity. Is there a second to that?
Louis
motion?
Vargas, second.
Thank you, Louis. Having any, all right, so it being motioned and seconded, is there any other
I
discussion?
do have a question for the county because Mr. Perreault had actually made indication that he has some pending projects in the county. So it would be my expectation there is no active work from his electrical contracting
I
business.
couldn't answer that for him. He's Reciprocity Electrical, so he's probably working in other counties.
Okay.
All right, is there any other discussion? I think we meet every 3 months, and that would be our fifth. So 5 times 3 is 15 months worth of time. Y'all have been very lenient, and we appreciate you working with the citizens of Hillsborough County.
Larry, real quick, just not knowing who's really watching, whether or not we have other electrical contractors kind of paying attention, but one of the things that was indicated through the communication we received from the county from Mr. Perreault was that this idea that he couldn't understand why the board was looking at the past criminal history and credit history so closely. And I just want to make sure that we help people understand, whoever is on the line and whoever looks at the minutes, that the reason for that is because when we provide a license to do contracting work in the county, we're essentially giving people the opportunity to go deal with a variety of folks in the county that may or may not know what it is that they're doing from a contracting perspective. And because of that, we have to be fairly certain that they're going to behave, act, and in a way that's going to be beneficial to the people and not take advantage of them. So I was a little taken back by the statement that was made in one of the communications, and hopefully he'll understand that as we're discussing it next time.
Yeah, that's a very good point. The board is charged as the gatekeepers for the safety and health of the community as far as electrical installations and maintenance is concerned in the licenses. So you certainly would be prudent not to approve someone to go into someone's house to work and I'm not talking about this particular case, but who may have been, involved with multiple batteries or law enforcement incidences. And the citizen has the presumption that since you license them, they should, meet the characteristics of a normal society and thus let them in their home. So you are screening that for everybody in Hillsborough County. That's a very good point. Is there any other discussion?
If
Yes.
I could add, not only that on the legal aspect of that, we look at credit history as well, because we don't want people going out, starting a project, then their company going under and leaving those clients hanging with the incomplete job and no, nothing they can do about it. So it's not a picking on people kind of thing. So we got to take care of all these folks who they're going to be going and working for.
Very good point. Any further discussion? Having no further discussion, anybody online? Having no further discussion on the item, a call it to vote, please. All in favor of tabling the application, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried unanimously. So the last thing then is any other off-agenda items? Sir?
I have a question for the chief and the building department guys. Can we get an update on how things are going with the new digital system? How quickly plans are getting reviewed, questions coming back to the applicants, and how that process is working out for y'all?
Sir, please state your name.
Travis Menace, Executive Manager of Building Inspections and Code Compliance.
Thank you.
Not really the person to answer all those, but I am in the meetings when they talk about it. We're actually getting caught up with plan review from where we were behind before. We're meeting our timeframes for plans on files and for residential. Commercial, we haven't gotten too far behind in, and basically we were a little bit behind in getting COs out and also NOCs recorded, which we've got that back down to 48 hours. So we're getting caught up. I think, unfortunately, the 30th, there will be an onslaught of plans coming in before the code change, which will help get them behind again. But we're hoping that in the first quarter of next year, Excella goes live. And when we get that, a lot of the tedious chores that the people doing plan reviews and intake have to do will go away, because it'll become the contractor's responsibility to upload their certificates of insurance and to upload their new contractor license renewals and to upload their NOCs. So a lot of the tedious stuff that they have to do, going through 400 emails a day to find the COs, to find the reissues, that will all go away, because the contractor will be able to go online and make his payments. He'll be able to go on and upload his information, and that will reduce the amount of emails and time that we spend trying to review those things and allow us to actually get the plans in and review them. So as of the last TBBA meeting, I think the only complaint we had was down to CO issuance, because they had gotten back to about 5 days. But like I said, that's been taken back down to within 48 hours. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And of course, Velocity Hall Online, most of the subs can pull their permits for those smaller things overnight.
If I may, could I ask you to take something back to one of the meetings, and it may be there and I'm just not aware of it. It is a great system. It's smooth, it's effortless, but not knowing where to send things. Just as an example, if you have a slab done and you have your termite certificate, that needs to be submitted to elect releases email. I've been through that process, and there's no guide there to make it easier for the public to know exactly where they need to send those things to. So I don't know if they could make a little landing page or something. If you have this kind of issue, it can be emailed here, submitting this, emailed here, submitting this, emailed here. Does that make sense?
Yeah, pretty much any of those for your information, and I'll pass it on to Heather, who's the executive manager over permitting and plan review. But if you email any of those, whether it's a termite certificate, a NOC, if you put in the subject line NOC or termite certificate and you email it to permitting@hillsboroughcounty.org, then they have those filter out and go into a special box that somebody monitors just to make sure that those things can be done quickly and not hold up projects for something that's that simple and easy to do. So, but I will make a recommendation to Joel Guzman and to Heather. He takes care of our website and stuff. Okay.
Thank you very much. Any other off-item agendas? We do have a new board secretary coming on or taking over. Sorry to see Miss Kimber. So you'll still be coming to the meeting? Okay, because somebody's got to make coffee. So did you want to introduce your counterpart?
Hi, thank you. I'm Jason Ballard, and it'll be a pleasure to work with you all. Thank you.
Welcome. So now we know who we can harass. So 2 people are harassed. Yep. Are there any other items? Any other? Having no other items, I'd like to thank everyone and wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. The next scheduled meeting will be held on March, with the date to be determined. It's usually, with the COVID, but it will be in March 2021. And it will be another hybrid meeting. It'll be here, and you can also attend it online. And we have to have present 4 or 5 for a quorum here.
4 present, but we do ask for 5.
Okay, someone's got to go to the restroom. Having said that, then is there?
Yeah, Larry, I just wanted to thank you for your leadership on chairing the board here for a while. You have some big shoes to fill, and I just wanted to thank you there for your leadership here over the years. So thank you. Great job.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. You get kind of nervous when you're sitting there. So you'll know, March. Having none, then I'd like to wish everybody happy Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved, LaRussa.
This meeting is adjourned.